pretty sure I'm recording. Like, I could be wrong, but I think I'm recording. And it took me a while to actually, because I wanted to make you guys a video, so I was like, I should make a video, and tried to make one, and it was awful. And so then I was like, I should delete that and make a better video. And I was gonna do that, but it was freakishly dark. Like, it's light outside, my light is on, and yet it was like really dark, and I have no idea how I fixed it, but now you guys can see my face again. Yay. So yeah, before I get too far into this video though, even though I'm not even sure what I'm gonna talk about entirely yet, so kind of to distract you, I have to show you my awesome shirt that I got at Goodwill because I'm a thrifter. I like thrift store shopping and I love Goodwill. But yeah, so my shirt, it's Harry Otter. It says Harry Otter, and there's an otter, and it's from Georgia Aquarium / Goodwill, and yeah, I think it's funny and cute. Like me. Okay, sorry I did that. Yeah, so kind of the purpose of this video is to explain why I have freakishly high expectations when it comes to relationships. Because I kind of do. I don't think they're unrealistic. But, okay, so, I have to explain my parents' story. And sorry, I just finished eating dinner, so my throat's kind of argh. But yeah, so my parents' story is they met when my mom was 14 and my dad was I think 18. And mom was a freshman in high school, dad was a senior, and they were both in this community play thing. And I'm not really sure what role my dad had. I should probably ask him, but I'm not going to, because it's not important to the story. But my mom was a French maid because she was the only one in her town who could convincingly do a French accent. And so she was her little French maid outfit, all hot and shit. And my dad, my mom's mom was going to be introducing my mom to my dad's friend Doug in the hopes that the two of them would date, even though she didn't know at the time that Doug was gay. So yeah, she took my mom into the big room where the actors and people were, and was like, you have to see this guy, he's so cute. And so she was meeting Doug, but my mom looked across the room and saw my dad and was like, oh my god, you're right, he is so cute. And went to go talk to him. And so the first thing my mom says to my dad, the way that they met, was my mom just walks up to my dad and says, hi, I'm Karen and you're cute. He, chuckles and is all like, I'm Eric and you're cute too. And so they couldn't really talk while they were working together on the play, because, they were at the play, so they were kind of busy. But they did write each other notes and pass them between scenes. They both did speech and debate, so they saw each other at tournaments sometimes. And then, they weren't allowed to date because my mom's mom didn't like the age difference, and so they never got to go on any dates. They didn't date. Except for my dad got to take her to his senior prom, and she looked so friggin' cute. Oh my god, so adorable. My dad wore a top hat and had a cane, and my mom wore pink, and they got some classy parents. But yeah, so my mom's mom freaked out and was like, okay, you guys are obviously getting too serious if you're going to prom together. So she kind of made them break up, and my mom was like, okay, 5 years from now, I better see you on my porch. And long story short, my dad was in a car accident, which could have killed him, but didn't. He broke his back, his spine in one place just collapsed. And after that, all he knew for sure is that he wanted to be with my mom, so he went and he found her. So 5 years later, there he was. And they went out on their first date, and he proposed, and she said yes. So they waited 5 years for each other, and got engaged on their first date, and they've now been happily married with no fights for over 21 years. So I kind of have high expectations when it comes to romance. That's why I'm such a hopeless romantic, it's in my blood. I can't help it. Both of my parents they still make cutesy, bubbly love eyes at each other and hold hands and cuddle and make out, actually. So, yeah. So, I expect to be able to have the same thing, and I know that's not unreasonable. But yeah, since I always sing in my videos, there's actually a song that's connected to this story. I'm so glad about that. My mom, when they were broken up, because my mom sings and plays piano, and my dad plays violin and sings, so my mom wrote a song for my dad while they were broken up, and I really don't remember most of it, honestly, and she sings it way better than I do, because my mom was in, national choir, and was offered a record deal when she was like 15 and said no because she wanted to have a family. She picked me over fame. Yeah, I think she made the right choice there. Probably not, whatever. I'm happy to be alive. So yeah, she wrote a song for my dad, and I figure I'll sing the tiny snippet of it, or really my version of it that I know for you guys, because you're awesome and stuff. But I'll warn you, it's sad, because it was when they were broken up. Sorry, I'm a little sick. So, yeah, here goes. Memories of you still linger in my heart, though it seems like 1,000 years since we drifted apart. You were the first love. We try to understand, there are no rules. We take each other's hands and play the fools, never understanding, never asking why. A love that once was strong could slowly die. See, like I said, really freaking sad, but beautiful. My mom's talented, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's now you guys know why I'm such a hopeless romantic and have such high expectations when it comes to relationships. But I don't think they're that high. Like, I expect to be happy and loved. And yeah. So I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed.